This episode of Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast with Aqua Alex is brought to you by Aquaplenish, the first electronic water change system providing fish keepers with easier water changes. Check them out at www.aquaplenish.com for more info.
You are listening to the Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast with Aqua Alex. On the Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast, any and everything tropical fish and aquariums will be discussed. From freshwater to saltwater, cichlids to clownfish, Aqua Alex has you covered. What tropical fish topic is up for discussion today? Let's find out. Aqua Alex, take it away.
Hello, tropical fish keepers, and welcome to Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast. I'm your host, fish keeper Aqua Alex Cardinelli, coming to you from my fish room in Springfield, Massachusetts. Welcome to a brand new week. Let me begin by saying I hope all of you have a great week, and I hope you enjoy the 4th of July this week. By now, we all know what the beginning of the week signifies. It's time for the fish of the week. This week's fish of the week is a cichlid coming to us from Central America. It is a cichlid with a bright orange colored face with a fiery personality and grows to a perfect 7 to 8 inches in length. With a bright orange chin, this cichlid is a favorite in the aquarium hobby, a relatively common but beautiful cichlid. If you guessed that the Firemouth Cichlid is the fish of the week, you are correct. This week I'm going to talk to you about the Firemouth Cichlid, one of my many favorite cichlids. Firemouth cichlids are a medium-growing cichlid with good coloration that are very easy to keep and breed, and for those reasons they are loved by cichlid and fish enthusiasts all around the world. Let's begin discussing the Firemouth Cichlid. The Firemouth Cichlid is often recommended as a great first cichlid for beginners to cichlid keeping. The Firemouth Cichlid can be extremely hardy and will tolerate a wide range of water parameters. Firemouth cichlids were named after American ichthyologist Seth Eugene Meek. They are found in Central America, Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. They have also been introduced into the continental United States of America, Hawaii, Singapore, and Colombia. Though these fish are still imported on occasion, most available specimens are now captive bred fish. They inhabit the middle and bottom areas of slow-moving rivers, ponds, and canals with sandy or muddy bottoms. They stay close to vegetation near the shore where they feed on algae along with some meaty foods. The Firemouth is so named due to the fiery coloration on the underside of its mouth and throat. In addition, it has a vivid red coloration on the belly extending from the mouth to the base of the tail. The rest of the body is generally blue-gray with several black blotches, while the fins are brown and streaked with blue. Slight differences in color are present on particular fish, depending on where the fish originated. This is a great fish for both beginning fish keepers and advanced aquarists alike. It's generally a semi-peaceful cichlid and makes for a suitable addition to a large cichlid community aquarium. It's best kept with its own kind and other large and similar tempered species, such as Jack Dempsey's, Oscars, Severums, etc. The one time when these fish tend to become more than marginally aggressive is when they are attempting to spawn. During breeding, they can turn aggressive towards other fish and are especially threatening towards smaller members of their own species. During spawning, the male Firemouth Cichlid is even more vivid in appearance as he displays an impressive bluff. A bluff is an aggressive stance where he inflates his fiery red throat sac and gill covers to impress females and ward off competitors. It has been discovered by ecologists, scientists who study animal behavior, that just this red coloring alone is intimidating to other fish. Firemouths like to burrow on occasion, so it's best to provide a substrate of fine sand for them to dig and nest in. They will also appreciate a number of hiding places and caves formed out of rocks, wood, or any other type of aquarium decoration. Although they like to have some living plants in their tank, make sure the plants are potted so as to avoid them being uprooted if the Firemouth happens to dig around their roots. Place hardy plants such as Sagittaria around the inside perimeter, leaving an open area in the center for swimming. The body of a Firemouth Cichlid is strongly compressed laterally with a sloping forehead emphasizing a sharply pointed mouth and accented by broad and pointed dorsal and anal fins. They are known to reach up to about 6.5 inches in the wild, making them a moderately sized Central American cichlid, though they tend to be a bit smaller in captivity, with males reaching about 5 inches and females about 4 inches. But personally, I've seen some that have been close to 7 inches, so I'd say the size range for Firemouth full grown is fair to say 5 to 7 inches. They have a lifespan of about 10 to 15 years, and as I mentioned earlier in the show, Firemouths are a great choice for the beginner cichlid keeper, in part due to their adaptability to a wide variety of environments. Their natural environments tend to vary widely in terms of water conditions, temperature, pH levels, etc., and the same adaptability which allows them to thrive in so many different environments in the wild aids them in being able to survive in many different types of aquariums. They are extremely easy to feed and will take a variety of foods. They are also a more tolerant and peaceful cichlid than many other Central American cichlids and are able to get along with well in some types of semi-aggressive community aquariums. Good tank mates for the Firemouth Cichlid include other medium to large growing Central American cichlids like the Viaja species, like the Jack Dempsey species. They also mix well great with South American species such as Fevrum, Acaras, Oscars, and they do great with silver dollars and other large Cherasins, large barbs, medium to large catfish like the Pictus cat. Basically, anything that is too big to be eaten is fine with the Firemouth Cichlid. Also, you don't want to keep fish that it can bully, like, for example, neon tetras or serpate tetras, because the Firemouth will eventually kill it. It is peaceful towards other fish of its own kind and other large fish. Now let's talk about feeding the Firemouth Cichlid. Since they are omnivorous, the Firemouth Cichlid will generally eat all kinds of flake, fresh, and live foods. A varied diet is an important part of keeping your fish in good health, so it is recommended that you provide your fish with a high-quality flake food or pellet food every day. In addition, vegetables such as blanched spinach and cucumber should be offered regularly, and meaty foods such as brine shrimp or bloodworm should also be fed regularly. Now, I feed my Firemouth Cichlid Hikari pellets. I feed them Aqueon freshwater flakes. I feed them brine shrimp, bloodworms. I feed him chopped up earthworms. So firemouths are very easy to feed, and they will eat just about anything that you feed them. Water parameters for a firemouth are very simple. They can adapt to almost any water parameters. So they start off at 6.0 and goes all the way up to 8.0. So a firemouth can handle a pH of 6.0 to 8.0. And they can adapt to almost any temperature, anywhere from 68 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. And of course, they need zero nitrate and zero ammonia, or as close to zero as possible. Now, with the Firemouth Cichlid getting to be about 5 to 7 inches, a good starting tank size would be a 40-gallon breeder, but obviously the bigger the better for your Firemouth Cichlid. So I personally would recommend a 75-gallon, but 40 gallons and up is perfect for the Firemouth Cichlid. And now, the first fish that I'm ever going to talk about on Fish of the Week, the first fish topic that I'm ever going to talk about on Fish of the Week is breeding. Breeding Firemouth Cichlids. Get them ready by providing high quality foods, and you may want to raise the tank water temperature slightly. Slowly raise the temperature a couple of degrees over a 2-day time period. If they have paired off and are getting overly aggressive with their tank mates, you will need to use a tank divider or plan on separating them. They should place the eggs on a flat rock, tipped over flower pot, or a PVC pipe. The female Firemouth Cichlid will protect the eggs, while the male protects the area around the nest. After 3 or 4 days, the eggs hatch and the parents will move them to another location for another couple of days until the babies are swimming. Like most cichlids, the Firemouth is no exception when it comes to taking care of their young. Plan on feeding finely crushed flake foods, baby brine shrimp, or other fry foods. Now it's time for a summary on the Firemouth Cichlid. Summary. Firemouths are a hardy cichlid available readily. They are a great beginner cichlid. They'll eat just about anything. I recommend feeding them a good quality diet that includes pellets, flakes, brine shrimp, bloodworms, and other meaty foods, and also veggies. Tank mates can be other Central American cichlids, South American cichlids, larger terracins, etc. Well, that has been this week's Fish of the Week. I hope you learned a lot about the Firemouth Cichlid. Next week, our Fish of the Week is going to be on another Central American cichlid. Next week, I'm going to talk to you about the Jack Dempsey Cichlid, a fish named after the famous boxer Jack Dempsey. I'll see you next Monday as I talk to you about the Jack Dempsey Cichlid. Fish keepers, thank you so much for listening to this show. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, please feel free to share it on your social media. I hope you're enjoying your Firemouth Cichlids if you have one. If you don't have one, definitely consider getting one, because they're an awesome, hardy, easy to keep cichlid, and they'll add some coloration to your tank. They'll add some nice orange coloration to your aquarium. Well, with that being said, thank you for your listen, and have a great rest of your day. Aqua Alex Cardinelli signing off. Fish keepers, come celebrate America's Independence Day with the Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast and me, Aqua Alex. Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast has a wonderful 4th of July aquarium back coming your way, featuring a discussion on fish native to the United States of America and tropical fish that resemble the United States of America. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I'll see you on the 4th of July, Fish Keepers, right here on Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast.
USA! USA! USA, you maggot!
It's time for the very first Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast, and contest. This is the Summer 2018 Aquarius Battle Royal Contest. There will be 2 winners. The first place winner will receive a bed of fish, bed of food, and a bed of setup. The bed of setup will include the bed of fish, bed of food, and a small bed of aquarium. The second place winner will receive a bed of fish and fish food. Here is how to enter the contest. Email AlicesJoYankeesCardinelli19@gmail.com and send an email. Or use the voice recorder on your smartphone, tablet, or computer and send the audio file to AlicesJoYankeesCardinelli19@gmail.com. Tell Aqua Alex how long you have been keeping tropical fish, how you got into the aquarium hobby, your current fish that you are keeping, your favorite fish, and your advice to beginner fish keepers. Once again, email AlicesJoYankeesCardinelli19@gmail.com, or you can also use the voice recorder and speak on your smartphone, tablet, or computer and send the audio file to AlicesJoYankeesCardinelli19@gmail.com. Tell me how long you've been keeping tropical fish, how you got into the aquarium hobby, the current fish you're keeping, your favorite fish, and your advice to beginner fish keepers. Deadline for entries is July 10th. Send in your entries now. Come enter and have fun, fish keepers. On July 15th, 2018, Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast will host the Summer 2018 Aquarius Battle Royal, featuring many fish keepers from the past, battling it out to be the fish keeper of Summer 2018. Winners of the Summer 2018 Aquarius Battle Royal Contest will be announced on this special episode. Winners of this contest will be announced on July 15th, right here on Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast. So go enter now, and good luck to every single fish keeper who enters. I hope you win a gorgeous betta of your choosing.
Aquaplenish provides Aquarius with a whole new point of view on water changes. Make your aquarium water changes easier with an Aquaplenish electronic water changer. The innovative Aquaplenish water changer pre-treats water, monitors temperature, and replenishes your aquarium water with a push of a button. It also provides a power boost to your siphon gravel vacuum. 100% pre-treat, monitor, and replenish your aquarium with the push of a button. Pre-treated water provides the best quality water to replenish aquariums. The Aquaplenish water changer is the first retail product that provides an easy solution to pre-treat new aquarium water. For more information, visit www.aquaplenish.com. Purchase one at a special discounted price. Get $20 off an Aquaplenish electronic water change system by using the discount code AquaAlex2018. Aquaplenish.com. Go get yours today.
You have been listening to Aqua Alex on the Aquarium Hobbyist Podcast. Come swimming back to the next episode for more tropical fish chat and information on keeping your fish happy and healthy. Check out Aqua Alex on the following social media platforms: Facebook under the name Alex Cardinelli, Twitter at Alex Cardinelli1, YouTube channel Exotic Monster Fish Keeper 1993, and Instagram The Real Alex Cardinelli.